Graduation is an exciting time. It's both an ending and a beginning. It's warm memories of the past and big dreams for the future. And at Symbiosis, you have a map and a plan to take a flight in your career. Our today's chief guest of honor, other dignitaries, faculty members, staff, and dear graduating students, a very warm good afternoon to one and all. We are here to witness the beginning of a journey that is going to be a full of glory, and to begin the journey, the path that we have started and we have chosen is a world-class institution. The university has established to crystallize Skill India, mission initiated by our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi ji, and to provide opportunities of skill development along with vertical mobility, leading to gainful environment or employment to our youth. Symbiosis Indore aims at heralding a new era in the field of education and also strongly believe in being an active catalyzer in the change that this nation is about to witness in near future. 7 years ago, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, laid down the foundation stone on 6 June 2014. The university started to function from 30th August 2016, and now we are proud to announce our third convocation ceremony of Symbiosis Indore. Symbiosis Indore छात्र एवं छात्राओं के संपूर्ण विकास पर विश्वास रखता है। इसी के अंतर्गत हम वर्कशॉप, सेमिनार, एक्सपर्ट टॉक, कॉन्फ्रेंसेस आयोजित करते रहते हैं। इन्हीं सभी गतिविधियों को हम पिक्चर के रूप में आपको प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं। Once again, congratulations to our 2021 graduating students. We are really proud of you. You worked hard, you succeeded, and now you should celebrate. This day signifies a new beginning for each and every one of you. The closing hours has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunity await our graduates that will further test metal as improving their journey. May they look back to their stage in their life with fondness and pride. Enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends. Thank you and wishing you a good luck. Good afternoon, one and all present here. On behalf of Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences Indore, I, Dr. Neha Gupta, welcome all of you to the third convocation ceremony. मैं डॉक्टर नेहा गुप्ता आप सभी का सिम्बायोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ अप्लाइड साइंसेस की ओर से तृतीय दीक्षांत समारोह में आप सभी का स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करती हूँ। Convocation is a formal acknowledgement of your development and a time to reflect on your academic accomplishments. As a ceremony, it is filled with symbolism and tradition. Your participation today in this ceremony defines the culmination of your skills journey at Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences, India's first skill development university. Today is a landmark day for each of you as your student life comes to an end and you embark on a new professional journey. Our teachers have equipped not only with knowledge, but also with skills and competencies, which will help you succeed in your life. The academic procession has just entered the auditorium. led by Dr. Anupam Vyas, the Controller of Examinations, who is carrying the ceremonial mace or Gyan Dand. एकेडमिक प्रोसेशन में सबसे आगे परीक्षा नियंत्रक डॉक्टर अनुपम व्यास हैं, जिनके हाथों में ज्ञान दंड है, जो मां सरस्वती प्रदत्त ज्ञान शिखा तथा कौशल युक्त दीक्षा का प्रतीकात्मक स्वरूप है। इस ज्ञान दंड को साक्षी मानकर हम दीक्षांत समारोह का शुभारंभ करते हैं। The academic procession includes members of the university's governing body, Board of Management, Academic Council, Registrar Mr. Vishal Chaudhary, Vice Chancellor Dr. Charudatta Pathak. Academic procession has arrived on stage. I request all the members, dignitaries and the audience to rise for the national anthem. मैं सभी गणमान्य व्यक्तियों, दर्शकों के साथ साथ छात्र एवं छात्राओं से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि राष्ट्रगान के सम्मान में खड़े हों। We are going to play national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
I request all the members to take their seats on the dais. On the occasion of the third convocation ceremony of Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences Indore, it is my proud privilege to welcome all the distinguished dignitaries. Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences Indore की तृतीय दीक्षांत समारोह के अवसर पर सभी विशिष्ट गणमान्य व्यक्तियों का परिचय कराना मेरे लिए गौरव की बात है। The chief guest for today's convocation ceremony, Shri Mangu Bhaiji Patel, Honorable Governor of Madhya Pradesh. Guest of honor, Dr. Mohan Yadav ji, Honorable Higher Education Minister. Guest of honor, Dr. Bharat Sharan Singh, Honorable Chairperson, MPPURC. Respected Dr. S.B. Muzumdar Sir, Chancellors of this university. Dr. Swati Muzumdar, Pro-Chancellor. Dr. Charudatta Pathak, Vice Chancellor. Mr. Vishal Chaudhary, Registrar, Dr. Anupam Vyas, Controller of Examination, members of the Managing Committee of the sponsoring body, members of the governing body, members of the Board of Management, members of the Academic Council and Board of Studies, distinguished invitees and our industry partners, members of the press and media. I heartily welcome one and all, especially the graduating students of this third batch who have gathered here today to witness this ceremony. मैं सभी का विशेष रूप से इस तृतीय बैच के स्नातक छात्रों का जो इस समारोह में सम्मिलित हुए हैं, उन सभी का हृदय से हार्दिक स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करती हूं। Now I request Mr. Vishal Chaudhary, Registrar, to take the proceedings further.
Thank you, Madam. Chancellor Sir, may I request you to kindly declare the convocation open?
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. I would like to introduce our Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Swati Muzumdar Madam. Madam is a global thought leader in the field of higher education and skill development. She has been advising governments on policy matters at national and international level. Dr. Swati has a PhD in skill development, and after years of research, she has developed a unique skill university model. Under her able leadership, Symbiosis has established 2 skill universities, one at Indore and another at Pune. अब मैं प्रतिकुलाधिपति महोदया को भारत के इस पहले कौशल विकास विश्वविद्यालय का संक्षिप्त परिचय देने के लिए आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
माननीय राज्यपाल श्री मंगूभाई पटेल जी, आदरणीय शिक्षण मंत्री जी डॉक्टर यादव सर, आदरणीय श्री भरत चरण सिंह जी, आदरणीय चांसलर डॉक्टर एस.बी. मुजुमदार सर, वाइस चांसलर डॉक्टर पाठक, and all the students, parents, and others who have gathered here today for this convocation. On behalf of Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences, I welcome you to this third convocation ceremony. मैं आपका हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ. I welcome all the dignitaries, industry partners, and members of various authorities of the university to this third convocation ceremony. I also thank the Honorable Governor and Honorable Minister for sparing their valuable time to be here today. At the very beginning, I congratulate all the students who have graduated today. As their academic journey at Symbiosis has ended, their new professional journey has started. We are happy that our students have started spreading their wings and flying. मैं आप सभी का अभिनंदन करती हूँ. Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences was established in 2016 and is India's first residential skill development university. We offer skill-based degree programs such as BBA and MBA in banking and financial services, BBA in retail and e-commerce, BTech in computer science and IT, BTech in automobile and mechatronics engineering. Our teaching learning pedagogy focuses 70% on hands-on practical training so as to make students job ready from day one. We offer yearly internships so that students understand what is expected when they join the place of work. This experiment in skill-based education has succeeded, as not only do our students get excellent placement, but also many of them start their own businesses. In fact, we promote entrepreneurship and have established an entrepreneurship club at the university. In order to encourage startups and in order to encourage our students to start their own businesses, from this year, we have established the Atmanirbhar Awards, which will be announced shortly. I'm happy to announce that today we have signed an MOU with the Indore Municipal Corporation, where we will be training students who are children of Safai workers on electric vehicle servicing as well as beauty services. मुझे बताते हुए आनंद है कि सिम्बायोसिस ने IMC के साथ MOU साइन किया है, जिसमें हम सफाई वर्कर्स के बच्चों को स्किल ट्रेनिंग करवाएंगे 2 एरियाज में, इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल सर्विसिंग और ब्यूटी सर्विसेज. We not only mentor and guide students on the campus, but I'm happy to inform all of you that we continue to support and guide our students even after they have passed out through our extremely active alumni cell. I would like to again congratulate all the graduating students and encourage them to stay connected with the university. Students, do come back and share your success stories with us. We will always be there whenever you need us. May God bless you with all the success. I once again thank Honorable Governor, Honorable Minister, respected Chairman of MPPURC, and all the dignitaries and invitees. I also thank all the students and parents for being part of this important convocation ceremony. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for being a great example of leadership to us. हमारे कुलाधिपति प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर एस.बी. मुजुमदार महोदय का परिचय कराना मेरे लिए सम्मान की बात है. डॉक्टर एस.बी. मुजुमदार सर सिम्बायोसिस के संस्थापक और अध्यक्ष होने के साथ साथ एक प्रसिद्ध प्रोफेसर एवं शिक्षाविद हैं. आपने 1971 में वसुधैव कुटुंबकम के आदर्श वाक्य के साथ सिम्बायोसिस की शुरुआत की थी। एक संस्थान के रूप में जो आपने शुरू किया, वह आज स्कूलों, उच्च शिक्षा संस्थानों और पुणे में सिम्बायोसिस इंटरनेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी के एक बड़े समूह में विकसित हो गया है। Today, Symbiosis is known for excellence in education. Dr. Majumdar sir was conferred the Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan for his outstanding contribution to the field of education. May I now request Honorable Chancellor Dr. S.B. Majumdar sir to deliver the welcome address.
Namaste to all of you. Let me begin this ceremony with a prayer to Ganesh. Vakratunda Mahakaya, Surya Koti Samaprabha, Nirvignam Kurume Deva, Sarva Karyeshu Sarvada. The chief guest of convocation ceremony, Sri Mangubai Ji Patel, Honorable Governor of Madhya Pradesh, guest of honor Dr. Mohan Yadav Ji, Higher Education Minister, guest of honor Bharat Sharan Singh, Chairperson MPP URC, Dr. Swati Majumdar, the Pro-Chancellor, Mrs. Majumdar, who is sitting here on the stage, members of the Managing Committee, Governing Body, Board of Management, Academic Council, and Board of Studies, distinguished invitees and industry partners, students, parents, and faculty. My dear students, at the outset, on behalf of you, on behalf of myself, on behalf of Pro-Chancellor and all officers of university, I extend a very hearty welcome to the Governor of Madhya Pradesh and also the Minister for Higher Education of Madhya Pradesh. In addition, we also welcome Bharat Charan Singh Ji and many dignitaries and invitees. Friends, 2020 and 2021 were indeed difficult years for our country, for our community, for our university, and for that matter, for entire world. And the human history, as it can be written in future, will record that 2020, 2021 were Corona years. That small, inconspicuous, submicroscopic virus became so strong that it devastated economy, education, property, life, everything. But at the same time, I'm a great optimist because I see something good in any calamity. Corona, no doubt, was a great destroyer of the century. But to me, and to many in Symbiosis, Corona is also a teacher. He is a teacher who has taught some lessons for humanity. And what are those lessons? For the first time, Corona has taught us the importance of family relations. So far, we were taking granted our father, our mother, our brother, our sister, even our friends. Corona has taught us that don't take them for granted. Love them. Go close to them. This is first lesson. The second lesson which Corona has taught us is the importance of health and immunity. Especially our youth used to take their health for granted. They never bothered about what to eat, what to drink, when to eat, when to drink, when to go, where to eat. Corona has taught us no. You must take care of your health and you must see to it that you increase your immunity so that you can resist the attack of Corona. The third lesson, ladies and gentlemen, is very, very important. The Corona has taught us that life is more important than lifestyle. How many clothes you wear? Whether you wear cheap clothes or costly clothes? How many ornaments you have? How many pairs of shoes you have? How many times you visit foreign countries? How many times you visit and multiplexes? These are all superficial. Corona has taught us that what is important is to survive. What is important to live. And so Corona has taught us that life is more important than lifestyle. And the fourth and the last lesson, according to me, which Corona has taught us is, Corona has said, look here, you alone are not safe unless all others around you are safe. Which means you may wear mask, you may wear mask, you may wash your hands frequently. What is important is all around you have to wear masks. All around you have to follow certain protocols. And therefore you will find that Corona has also taught us that what is important is we must love each other. We must love each other in order to live together. And living together will ultimately lead to understanding each other. And understanding each other will ultimately lead to development of peace, national and international understanding. In other words, Corona has taught us the lesson of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which has been the motto of Symbiosis right from its inception. All plants, all animals, all over the world, they constitute one family. And so we must take care. You cannot survive alone unless the world survives, unless the humanity survives, unless the plants survive. So friends, these are some of the thoughts which I would like to share with you today. What should I tell to graduating students? Well, I wish you all the best. I'm sure you will shine in your life. I'm sure you will get better placements. Some of you may become entrepreneurs, industrialists. Some of you may become politicians and even ministers. But to me, what is important is that you must follow certain ethical principles. You must not feel that money is everything. This university, I am glad, is not only career oriented, which means it not only confers various degrees in different faculties, but it is also character oriented. And that is what is very important. This university promotes career and character of every student. And therefore, I am sure, and I have no doubt in my mind, that you will one day become not only an entrepreneur, but even a leader. And I want each one of you to be leader so that this university can be proud that so and so was once upon a time our alumnus. But I tell you, leadership requires certain qualities. And what are the qualities of a leadership which you must inculcate, if not today, in future? A true leader has confidence to stand alone. People may come with me or people may not come to me. I will stand alone. That much confidence he must have. So a true leader has confidence to stand alone. He has courage to take tough decisions. Nowadays, ministers, leaders, politicians are known to take decisions which are liked by people. They may be right or wrong. What is important to them is whether people like it, so that I will get more votes in the next election. No. A true leader has courage to take tough decisions. And third quality, and the most important quality, is a true leader has a compassion to help those who are in need. And I'm sure if you cultivate these three qualities, my dear students, whatever may be your faculty, wherever you may be placed, whatever may be your place of work, I'm sure you will succeed. And it is in your success that the greatness of this university lies. I wish you all the best. Thank you, Governor Sahib, again for gracing this occasion. Thank you, Higher Education Minister, for being with us. And most importantly, the parents who might be listening my speech. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. You are a constant source of inspiration and guiding force for all of us at Symbiosis. Now I would like to introduce our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Charudatta Pathak, sir. He is a distinguished academician, author, researcher, and industry consultant with over 25 years of experience. He has contributed immensely to the field of engineering. I invite Dr. Charudatta Pathak, Vice Chancellor, to present the annual report of the university.
धन्यवाद. Good afternoon. Honorable Governor Shri Mangubhai Ji Patel, respected Minister of Higher Education Dr. Mohan Yadav Ji, respected Chairman MPPURC Dr. Bharat Sharan Singh Ji, respected Chancellor, Dr. S.B. Muzumdar Sir, respected Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Swati Muzumdar Madam, respected Vice Chancellors of other universities, special invitees, academicians, members of management, governing body, board of management, academic council, board of studies, faculty, my dear students and their parents. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you. It is a matter of pride for me to present the annual report of India's first skills development university. The report highlights the areas of academic excellence and our outstanding achievements. Although we have made many achievements in last year, I want to highlight a few on this occasion. Academic. All of you will be happy to know that even during Corona pandemic, we have conducted online classes uninterruptedly as per our academic calendar. Our e-library was enriched with subscription of e-journals and books from Delnet, EBSCO, NDL, and Nimbus. Lectures, seminars of experts on important topics were organized by the university. University has signed an MOU with Altair, Infosys, HDFC, ICICI, TCS, Choice International, Rakuten Japan, IMC, and Bajaj Finserv. There are 1019 universities in India, out of which 397 universities are self-financed. We feel proud to share that in our maiden attempt, we got listed in promising band of Atal ranking of institution on innovation achievements. Similarly, Ministry of Education, Government of India has come up with rating program for the institutions in which we got 3-star rating, 4-star being the highest rating in our category in IISc's nationwide ranking of research and innovation. I am happy to share that we are among the top 400 higher education institutions who have published and implemented National Innovation and Startup Policy as per the Government of India. Ms. Ananya Sharma of BFSI won the Best Paper Presentation Award in an international conference. She has also secured 3rd position in national level article writing competition. In May 2021, an international skills conclave on banking, financial services, and insurance industry was organized through virtual mode. University has hosted a state level skills competition for Directorate of Skills Development, Madhya Pradesh government, in which 4 of our students have won regional level competition. In October 2021, an industry conclave was organized by the university with 27 industry partners. Our faculty and students have published 26 research papers in reputed journals and conferences, and have also published 2 copyrights, 1 book, and 8 book chapters. Industry visits were organized for all the students as a part of our curriculum. At the end of academic session, we have successfully conducted online examination in semi-proctored mode, as a result of which total 272 students are graduating in this ceremony, out of which 109 students will receive BTech CSIT degree. 16 students will receive BTech Mechatronics Engineering degree. 11 students will receive BTech Automobile Engineering degree. 57 students will receive BBA Retail Management degree. 50 students will receive BBA BFSIM degree. And 29 students will receive MBA BFSIM degree. The highest CGPA at postgraduate level is 9.444, and at undergraduate level it is 9.712. Employment generation. Many of our students have started their own businesses. Graduates of this batch, particularly Jairaj Suri, Alia Khan, Rahul Chakraborty, Rohit Sharma, Muhammad Ali Ghazi, Ananya Sharma, and Vidhi Kothari have started their own business and have generated employment for around 388 persons. This is a mark of success of our Skills University. E-Club Symbi Aspire was inaugurated by Mr. Rohan Saxena, Director MPIDC, and Mr. Amitabh Tiwari, Center Head of TCS Indore, on 15th August 2021 for entrepreneurship promotion. In order to encourage students for entrepreneurship, from this year, we have constituted Atmanirbhar Award under the guidance of our Honorable Chancellor, sir. This Atmanirbhar Award will be given to those students who have started the innovative business with a focus on employment generation and reducing dependence on imported goods. I am happy to share that our incubation center, through which new enterprises are being established and promoted, has been recognized by Madhya Pradesh government and Government of India. Placement. Despite of pandemic situation, I am happy to share that this year we have achieved 100% placement for all eligible students. Mr. Harshit Kochar from Engineering School has received the highest package of rupees 20 lakh per annum, who is placed at Postdot Technologies. Similarly, Ms. Aishwarya Mazumdar, also from School of Engineering, was placed with Microsoft with a package of rupees 12 lakh per annum. The placement department has also provided internship opportunities to all our students in over 300 industry partners, extracurricular and other social initiatives. COVID Army was formed by 2 alumni of the university for social service in Indore during the COVID pandemic period, where 125 volunteers made their contribution. Miss Lakshita Tomar, our second year BBA student, has received 5 medals in district swimming championship and 2 medals in state aquatic championship held at Bhopal. And now she is qualified for national level championship. Miss Ayushi Bansal has secured second position at national level paper presentation competition. Faculty achievement. Dr. Neha Gupta has been re-elected as state coordinator for prestigious Computer Society of India consecutively for third time. Dr. Abhishek Tripathi chaired international conference organized by IEEE at Hanoi. In the end, I am happy to inform you that Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences Indore has been successful in its mission of creating industry-ready youth and is playing a vital role in ensuring the participation of our students in nation building. With these words, I end my speech by wishing all the best to graduating students. Jai Hind. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we are proceeding towards the conferment of degrees. अब हम उपाधि प्रदान करने की दिशा में आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. Honorable Governor, sir, may I request you to confer the MBA, BTech and BBA degrees on the student who have passed their respective examination and who are present here, and also those who have been permitted to remain absent from the following school. माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय, मैं आपसे उन छात्र एवं छात्राओं को MBA, BTech और BBA डिग्री प्रदान करने का अनुरोध करती हूं जिन्होंने संबंधित परीक्षा उत्तीर्ण की है, जो यहां प्रत्यक्ष एवं आभासी माध्यम से जुड़े हैं और जिन्होंने निम्नलिखित स्कूलों से अनुपस्थित रहने की अनुमति दी गई है. स्कूल ऑफ बैंकिंग, फाइनेंशियल सर्विसेज एंड इंश्योरेंस मैनेजमेंट, स्कूल ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस एंड इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी, School of Automobile Engineering, School of Mechatronics Engineering and School of Retail Management. अब मैं माननीय महोदय को उपाधि प्रदान करने के लिए अनुरोध करती हूँ.
सिम्बायोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ एप्लाइड साइंसेस इंदौर के कुलाध्यक्ष के रूप में मैं अपने सामर्थ्य के अनुकूल सभी सफल छात्रों एवं छात्राओं जो यहाँ प्रत्यक्ष रूप से उपस्थित है अथवा आभासी माध्यम से जुड़े हैं और जिन्हें अनुपस्थित रहने की अनुमति दी गई है, मैं उन सभी को MBA, BBA और BTech की उपाधि प्रदान करता हूं.
धन्यवाद सर. समूचे बैच में प्रथम प्रावीण्य प्राप्त स्नातक को कुलाधिपति स्वर्ण पदक प्रदान किया जाता है. माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय की अनुमति से मैं कुलपति महोदय से अनुरोध करती हूं कि वे मेधावी छात्रों को कुलाधिपति स्वर्ण पदक प्रदान करें. ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ ऑनरेबल गवर्नर सर एंड ऑनरेबल चांसलर सर, I request Vice Chancellor Dr. Charudatta Pathak sir to present the Chancellor's Gold Medal to the selected student. मैं निम्नलिखित छात्रों से मंच पर आने और स्वर्ण पदक प्राप्त करने का अनुरोध करती हूँ. I request the following students to come up on stage and receive the gold medal. रुचिका भुवालका, MBA BFSI, कुलाधिपति स्वर्ण पदक. रुचिका भुवालका, School of Banking, Financial Services and Insurance Management for Chancellor's Gold Medal. Congratulations, Ruchika. Naman Jain, BTech Mechatronics, कुलाधिपति स्वर्ण पदक. Congratulations, Naman. संकाय में प्रथम स्थान प्राप्त करने वाले स्नातक को विश्वविद्यालय प्रोग्राम टॉपर पदक से सम्मानित करता है। माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय की अनुमति से मैं कुलपति महोदय से अनुरोध करती हूं कि कृपया इन मेधावी स्नातकों को प्रोग्राम टॉपर प्रदान करें। May I request Dr. Charudutta Pathak sir to present program topper medal. Harshpreet Kaur Rajpal, BBA, BFSI, program topper. Harshpreet Kaur Rajpal, School of Banking, Financial Services and Insurance Management, program topper. Navjot Singh Rajpal, BBA, Retail Management, program topper. Navjot Singh Rajpal, BBA, Retail Management, program topper. शिरीन फड़के, बीटेक ऑटोमोबाइल इंजीनियरिंग। बच्ची की अनुपस्थिति में मैं उनकी माताजी से अनुरोध करूंगी कि प्रोग्राम टॉपर का मेडल स्वीकार करें। तनुज नामदेव, बीटेक कंप्यूटर साइंस एंड इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी। हमारे लिए गर्व की बात है, तनुज नामदेव अभी अमेरिका में कार्यरत हैं। उनके बिहाफ पर उनकी मदर प्रोग्राम टॉपर का पद स्वीकार करें। Many of our students have started their own business. This is a mark of success of our skill unit. In order to encourage students to go towards entrepreneurship, we have established the Atmanirbhar Award. Now I am announcing this year winners of Atmanirbhar Award. Ms. Alia Khan, come up on stage and receive the award. Congratulations, Arya. Mr. Jairaj Suri for Atmanirbhar Award. Congratulations, Suri. Thank you so much, sir. उच्च शिक्षा मंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी को आज विशिष्ट अतिथि के रूप में पाकर हम गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहे हैं। डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी का जन्म 25 मार्च 1965 को उज्जैन मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ। आपकी राजनीतिक यात्रा छात्र जीवन से ही प्रारंभ हुई। 1982 से 1992 तक आप प्रदेश मंत्री, प्रदेश सह मंत्री एवं छात्र संघ के अध्यक्ष रहे। इसके पश्चात आपके सक्रिय राजनीति में पदार्पण किया। सर्वप्रथम मध्य प्रदेश कार्य समिति सदस्य रहे एवं नगर महामंत्री भी रहे। आप 2004 से 2011 तक मध्य प्रदेश शासन द्वारा नियुक्त उज्जैन विकास प्राधिकरण के अध्यक्ष रहे। 2011 से 2013 तक आप कैबिनेट मंत्री रहे। 2013 से मध्य प्रदेश विधानसभा का सदस्य रहे। आपका योगदान सामाजिक क्षेत्र में उल्लेखनीय है, जिसमें शिक्षा, चिकित्सालय, अनाथालय एवं खेलकूद गतिविधियों में विशेष योगदान रहा। साथ ही साथ आपकी धार्मिक गतिविधियों में भी सक्रियता रही। डॉक्टर यादव जी का जुड़ाव रंगमंच से रहा, जिसमें आपने कई नाटकों का परिकल्पना, निर्माण, एवं मंचन किया। वर्तमान में आप उच्च शिक्षा मंत्री के पद को सुशोभित कर रहे हैं। अब मैं डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी से दर्शकों को संबोधित करने का अनुरोध करती हूँ। कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए हम गवर्नर सर से अनुरोध करेंगे। श्री मंगूभाई जी पटेल जी का जन्म 1 जून 1944 को नवसारी गुजरात में हुआ था। अपने संसदीय जीवन में 1983 से 1987 तक नवसारी नगर पालिका के सदस्य रहे। 1990 से 2017 के मध्य आप 6 बार गुजरात विधानसभा के सदस्य रहे। श्री पटेल जी की राजनीतिक यात्रा में भारतीय जनता पार्टी आदिवासी मोर्चा के अध्यक्ष, उपाध्यक्ष एवं प्रदेश महासचिव रह चुके हैं। आपने आपके जीवन काल में प्रमुख पदों पर कार्यरत रहे, जिनमें उल्लेखनीय पद 1995 से 1996 तक चेयरमैन आदिम जाति विकास कॉर्पोरेशन गुजरात, 1998 से 2002 तक राज्य मंत्री जनजातीय कल्याण, 13 मार्च 1998 से गुजरात सरकार में जनजातीय कल्याण और कुटीर उद्योग राज्य मंत्री, 2002 से 2012 मंत्री आदिवासी कल्याण, वन और कल्याण, 2013 से 2014 डेप्यूटी स्पीकर गुजरात विधानसभा, 2014 से 2016 तक मंत्री आदिवासी कल्याण। वर्तमान में आप मध्य प्रदेश के राज्यपाल पद की गरिमा बढ़ा रहे हैं। Now I would like to invite Honorable Governor Sir to give convocation address. अब मैं माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय को दीक्षांत भाषण देने के लिए अनुरोध करती हूँ। माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय सर।
सिम्बायोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी के द्वितीय दीक्षांत समारोह में अपने बीच उपस्थित मध्य प्रदेश निजी विश्वविद्यालय आयोग के अध्यक्ष श्री भरत सर जी, यूनिवर्सिटी के कुलाधिपति डॉक्टर एस.बी. मजमूदार जी, प्रति कुलाधिपति डॉक्टर स्वाति मजमूदार जी, कुलपति डॉक्टर चारुदत्त पाठक जी, विश्वविद्यालय के सभी प्राध्यापक और अधिकारीगण, उपस्थित महानुभाव, छात्र छात्राओं, मीडिया के मित्रों, प्रथम तो सभी को नमस्कार। सिम्बायोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी के दीक्षांत समारोह में उपस्थित होकर मैं अत्यधिक प्रसन्नता का अनुभव कर रहा हूं। यहाँ उपस्थित आप सभी को हार्दिक बधाई और शुभकामना देता हूं। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, आज का दिन आपके जीवन का महत्वपूर्ण पड़ाव है। यह वह टर्निंग पॉइंट है जहां से आपके आत्मनिर्भर जीवन और समाज राष्ट्र के निर्माण में योगदान का नया अध्याय खुलेगा, जिसके पन्नों पर दर्ज आपकी निष्ठा, सेवा समाज में आपकी पहचान होगी। जीवन के इस पड़ाव तक आपके पहुंचने में आपके मित्रों, परिजनों एवं शिक्षकों का भी बड़ा योगदान है। इस अवसर पर उन्हें धन्यवाद देना पर्याप्त नहीं है। याद रखें कि भावी जीवन में जो भी सफलता आप अर्जित करेंगे, उसमें उनका भी योगदान है। जीवन परम परिवर्तनशील है। आपको यहाँ उलझना भी पड़ेगा, फिर सुलझना भी पड़ेगा, बिखरना भी पड़ेगा, फिर निखरना भी पड़ेगा। आप निश्चय और संकल्प के साथ लगे रहे तो आपको सफलता अवश्य मिलेगी। या डॉक्टर मजमूदार जी ने बहुत मूल्यवान बात की कि केवल कैरियर बनाना महत्व का नहीं है, लेकिन कैरेक्टर बनाना ज्यादा महत्व की बात है। कैरेक्टर यानी चारित्र, चारित्र की तो व्याख्या जितनी भी लंबी करो तो अपने में उसमें कई बात आ जाती है। यह कैरेक्टर बनाना बहुत जरूरी है और जो छात्र छात्रा आज दीक्षा ली है उनको ये बात बहुत अच्छी तरह से समझना है। आचार्य चाणक्य जी ने कहा ही कि बाहर की चुनौतियों से नहीं, हम अंदर अपने अंदर की कमजोरियों से हारते हैं। हमारी सबसे बड़ी कमजोरी यह है कि हम प्रयास करना छोड़ देते हैं, जबकि सफलता का एक ही रास्ता है कि एक बार और प्रयास किया जाए। जब भी कोई मुश्किल आए तो महापुरुषों के द्वारा दिए गए ज्ञान का एवं उनके जीवन से प्राप्त प्रेरणा का उपयोग करें। प्रधानमंत्री जी ने भारतीय सनातन एवं संस्कृति के मूल भावनाओं को भविष्य की चुनौतियों के अनुसार राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति में सबका विश्वास, साथ और प्रयास से सबके विकास के कार्य कर रहे हैं। प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का प्रयास है कि युवा नौकरी मांगने वाला नहीं, नौकरी देने वाला बने, आत्मनिर्भर, समर्थ और समृद्ध नए भारत के निर्माण में योगदान दे। राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति के रूप में बंधन मुक्त शिक्षा द्वारा युवाओं के हौसलों की उन्नति के अपार अवसर और सपनों को साकार करने में सक्षम बनाया है। आज का समय आत्मनिर्भर, समुद्र, समर्थ और सशक्त नए भारत का निर्माण का है। पूर्व राष्ट्रपति श्री एपी कलाम जी ने कहते थे कि समय और शिक्षा ही व्यक्ति को सफल बनाते हैं। युवा से अपील है कि गरीब और वंचित वर्ग के विकास के प्रयासों को उन तक पहुंचाने, जीवन में खुशहाली लाने का दायित्व ग्रहण करे। मैं खास करके जो दीक्षा लिए हुए आज छात्र छात्रा है उन पे अपेक्षा करूंगा कि बहुत से ऐसे गरीब वंचित वर्ग है जहां तक सरकार की योजना भी अभी पहुंच नहीं पाई है, उसको जहां जहां आपको समय मिले वहां जाकर सरकार की योजना, या तो केंद्र सरकार की योजना हो तो राज्य सरकार की योजना है, उसको लाभ कैसे मिले, ऐसे जहां भी आप जाए वहां आपका जो दायित्व है वो दायित्व को फर्ज समझकर करते हुए बिछड़े समाज की भी सेवा करना बहुत आपके जीवन में प्रगति लाएगी, ऐसी मेरी अपेक्षा है। ये बातें आज भी उतनी ही प्रासंगिक, महत्वपूर्ण है, इसलिए याद रहे कि दीक्षा का अंत है, शिक्षा का अंत नहीं है। अतः जीवन में सदैव ज्ञान प्राप्त करते रहे। कई बार आप देखा तो छोटे से आदमी भी बहुत बड़ी उनकी समझ होती है, तो उनमें से भी सीखकर अपना जीवन बहुत अच्छी तरह से आप जहां भी जाए वहां आपको बहुत बहुत आप प्रगति करें, ऐसे भगवान को प्रार्थना करते हुए मैं एक बार पुनः आप जो जिस तक दीक्षा ली है वो सभी को बधाई देते हुए आज के कार्यक्रम में जो भी उपस्थित है वो सभी को मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देते हुए मैं मेरी बात पूरी करता हूं। आभार। भारत माता की जय।
धन्यवाद सर। छात्रों का मार्गदर्शन करने के लिए धन्यवाद माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय। आपके ज्ञान के शब्द हमेशा हमारे साथ रहेंगे। Thank you sir for guiding the students. Your words of wisdom shall always remain with us. Now I request Registrar Dr. Vishal Chaudhary sir to take the proceedings forward.
Thank you, madam. Chancellor sir, may I request you to kindly declare the convocation closed?
The convocation closed.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर। मंत्री जी, डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, बट किसी टेक्निकल ग्लिच के कारण वो कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए हैं, उसके लिए हमें खेद है। नाउ आई रिक्वेस्ट मिस्टर विशाल चौधरी, रजिस्ट्रार, टू एक्सटेंड वोट ऑफ थैंक्स।
थैंक यू मैडम। नमस्कार। ये मेरे लिए गर्व की बात है कि आप सबके समक्ष मुझे आज सिम्बायोसिस यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ अप्लाइड साइंसेज इंदौर के तृतीय दीक्षांत समारोह में आभार प्रकट करने का मौका मिला। सर्वप्रथम मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूं हमारे गणमान्य अतिथि माननीय राज्यपाल श्री मंगू भाई पटेल जी का, जिन्होंने अपने व्यस्त दिनचर्या में से हमारे कार्यक्रम के लिए समय निकालकर हमें अपनी उपस्थिति के साथ आशीष प्रदान किया। मैं आभार व्यक्त करता हूं हमारे विशिष्ट अतिथि माननीय उच्च शिक्षा मंत्री श्री मोहन यादव जी का और विशेष अतिथि माननीय अध्यक्ष MPPURC श्री भरत शरण सिंह जी का, जिन्होंने हमारा निमंत्रण स्वीकार कर हमें सम्मानित किया। I express my sincere gratitude to our management, Chancellor Sir and Pro-Chancellor Madam for giving us the privilege of conducting this ceremony. I extend my special thanks to all the Vice Chancellors, Directors and Principals of various universities, colleges and School of Indore for attending this ceremony online. A sincere thanks to member of Managing Committee, Governing Body, Board of Management, Academic Council, Board of Studies and distinguished invitees. A sincere thanks to our corporate, industry partners and esteemed guests. A special thanks to our dignitaries from press and media for covering this grand event. Most respectfully, a big thank you to our parents for gracing this virtual ceremony. I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor, head of various schools and departments, and all teaching and non-teaching staff for their contribution, without which this convocation would not have been possible. और अंत में इस कार्यक्रम को एक यादगार दिन बनाने के लिए विशेष धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा उन समस्त छात्र और छात्राओं को और समस्त पालकों को, जिन्होंने आभासी माध्यम से इस कार्यक्रम में जुड़कर इस कार्यक्रम को एक नई ऊंचाई प्रदान की है। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।
धन्यवाद सर। I request all the members sitting on the dais, dignitaries, audience as well as students to please rise for the national anthem. मैं सभी गणमान्य व्यक्तियों, दर्शकों के साथ साथ छात्र एवं छात्राओं से अनुरोध करती हूं कि राष्ट्रगान के सम्मान में खड़े रहें।
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
The convocation ceremony has come to an end. The academic procession will retire now. I request COE to carry ceremonial mace, Gyandan, and head the procession as it retires. I request Controller of Examination, Dr. Anupam Vyas, to carry ceremonial mace, Gyandan, and head the procession as it retires. I would like to thank you, Chief Guest Shri Mangu Bhai Patel Ji, Honorable Governor Sir, Guest of Honor Dr. Mohan Yadav Ji, Honorable Higher Education Minister, and Dr. Bharat Sharan Singh, Honorable Chairperson MPPURC, for sparing their valuable time. मैं अपने मुख्य अतिथि श्री मंगू भाई पटेल जी, माननीय राज्यपाल महोदय, माननीय अतिथि डॉक्टर मोहन यादव जी, माननीय उच्च शिक्षा मंत्री और डॉक्टर भरत शरण सिंह माननीय अध्यक्ष MPPORC को अपना बहुमूल्य समय देने के लिए धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ। I extend my sincere thanks to member of the managing committee, governing body, board of management, academic council, special invitees and our faculty members. Special thanks to our industry partner and media. I want to express my gratitude to our parents, students and those who have attended today's convocation ceremony. आप सभी का कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद। आपका दिन शुभ और मंगलमय हो। आज के समारोह के समापन की मैं घोषणा करती हूँ। धन्यवाद।